Hi guys, and welcome back to Koi Fish Johnny. Okay, in this episode, as you know, previously me and my wife sedated a koi and treated him for what we suspected was mouth rot with a topical treatment kit. We cleaned the wound, we disinfected it, we sealed it up, and we basically made everything all good. However, despite it being a success in relation to we were able to treat the fish, we did sedate him correctly, he did recover, he come into the pond. His face isn't healing, it's not great, so we've been looking at it and it basically looks like it's going to be a tumour. It could be a tumour. We're not 100% whether it's a tumour or whether it's still mouth rot that we need to do more topical treatments. So one of the things that I'm going to be doing now is pulling Morrison, the koi with the issue, out of the pond and basically sedating him twice a week, cleaning the wound out, sealing it in the hope that it isn't a tumour and in the hope that it is mouth rot. In fact, I've got some pictures, and one of the things that I'll do is I'll pop the pictures in now. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure, but it does look like it's just a lump there that's growing. And when someone said it was a tumour, I spoke to Jamie, one at Koi Guys, with a vast amount of knowledge, and he said if it's a tumour, the reason why it'd be bleeding is it's a stretching of the skin. In fact, if you can just comment on what you think that is in relation to, is it a tumour, is it mouth rot, in relation to what I can do with it being a tumour. I don't think there's much I can do. If he ends up just being disfigured or a funny looking face, or this lump just stops growing all of a sudden, that's great. If he dies, obviously that'll be devastating. I really don't want that to happen. Whether I'm wasting my time doing the topical treatments or not, but I want to try and give it an effort at least. I'm going to try and get a video of him. The thing is about Morrison, when we got him, ever since I've had Morrison, he's always had cart pox. Never not had a cart pox. Even in the height of summer, even now he's got his cart pox. It is cart pox because it all the majority of it flakes off. In the winter it goes really bad, cloudy, waxy stuff. And then in the summer, it eases off a little bit and sort of he's left with bits dangling off him. So basically he seems to be quite a poorly fish. None of my fish have ever been like this. He is the only one in there with cart pox. I did have a tancho with cart pox, but he's grown out of it in the summer. But Morrison, he's always got his cart pox. Now he had his mouth rot, now he's got a tumour or mouth rot, whichever one it is. So I need you guys to help me, maybe identify what this is and whether I'm wasting my time. I mean, it is part of the journey of keeping koi or pets, anything can go wrong. Maybe I've just got one koi that is just randomly a bit poorly. Like you get with people, some people's immune systems aren't that great, some people never get ill, that's life. But he's the only one in there that's like that. And the other thing I wanted to talk to you about, other than Morrison and his tumour or potential tumour, is I have got a koi there. Right, there he is. He's just gone past, so it's pointless saying yet there then. I bought him and he's cream with an orange arse basically. But now the orange on his arse is falling off and he's just going to be cream. So I'm going to clip in a picture of him at the start of the summer. Okay, so you can see there quite clearly he's cream with an orange arse. And then now what I'm going to go and see him, there he is by the window. See, there he goes down there at the back. See, turning around there. If we can try and get him to come a little bit closer. Come on, mate. You can see the orange on his bottom is fading. Come on. There you go, there he is. See this one here? Heading up there. Look at the orange. If the camera will bring that up. Alright. Woo! Okay, so what you saw there was the same fish with a bright orange arse has now gone through summer and is losing his orange arse, and it's only got a little bit of orange left on it. I reckon that will all be gone in a couple of weeks and he'll just be a cream fish, which is a bit gutting because I've got two plain white ones in there anyway, platinum Ogons. So now I'll have three because he will have lost his little orange arse. Anyway, that was just another interesting little thing about this hobby, is the fact that koi do change their colours, they do change their markings. So you have to be careful, very careful at the original stage, that you don't just buy the koi based on the little beautiful parts of the koi that are there. Like I said, when I first started buying koi, we bought some koi. The monster-in-law, which is my mother-in-law, but she's a monster, so called monster-in-law, she bought a koi, pure white again. It had a, in fact it's still in there, it's Kiki. It's one of the white kois, Deutsch fish, and it was basically all white with a love heart on the side, like a beautiful orange or reddy love heart on the side. And literally overnight it disappeared, that, and he just became white. So then I'll have 3 fish in here, one of which was bought as a platinum Ogon, 2 of which started with orange on them and has just remarkably fallen off. So it is what it is. Anyway, so there she is, Kiki. See that one there, the platinum one, a little bit whiter than Jagger to the right. So this one, that one started there with a love heart down the side of her. She had a little love heart there. She hasn't got it now. Just like Orange Bum, he's going to have nothing left. But Jagger, wherever he is, Jagger that's there, he has always been a platinum Ogon. But on another sale of things, look at this sanke. There is some sumi underneath there that is coming through, even on the last third, right deep down into his scales. That is going to be some fish, that one. This sanke, absolutely sensational. I'm going to try and bowl him up soon, actually, just to do a video on him, because it's remarkable how beautiful that koi actually is. This one there, he's coming now. See him? Look at that sanke there. His markings, oh, sensational. Aren't you, mate? That koi really is one to watch. Okay, so in this episode, all we talked about is fish changing their colours, and Morrison, unfortunately, potentially having that tumour, and the fact I've got to do more and more topical treatments to stay on top of it. I'm going to go inside because it's really super windy. Well, not super windy, it's quite windy outside, so I'll come back inside. Yeah, so this episode was just a quick look at the fish, quick update on the fish. You can see that sanke is going to be absolutely sensational. I'm excited to watch his pattern progress over the next few years. His sumi that's underneath, I'm going to bowl him up soon, actually. I'm going to bowl him up so we can look at that sumi like I look at it all the time. And you can have a look at how deep it is, how much is going to come up, some of the beni, the orange, the orangey red. That we've also got new orange and red coming on that sanke. But Orange Bum, he's losing his orange bum. Kiki, her love heart fell off a long time ago, so now I'm going to be left with 3 plain fish. And unfortunately, on the sour note, I'd like you to please comment if you've got anything. Don't just guess though, you have to sort of be quite educated in this field and sort of know, because I don't want to get it wrong and I don't want to be thinking it's something when it's not. So yeah, in relation to Morrison, it obviously ain't great news. His big lump is just staying a big lump, so it's feeling like it's going to be a tumour. I'm not sure what to expect. I've never had a fish with a tumour, so if anyone has had any experience with a fish with a tumour on his face or on his body, and how that has affected the koi, or what you've done to the koi, or if there's anything you've done to help the koi, or whether the koi unfortunately passes away, and I really hope that's not the case, because I'm not bothered about him looking disfigured. I don't care if he turns into the elephant koi with that thing just growing like that. As long as he's alive, he's eating, he's happy, and he's swimming around, I ain't that bothered, because he's got quite a lot of character as Morrison, and I don't really want to lose him from the pond just based on aesthetics. Okay, so please do comment, please do let me know your experiences, what you think that might be, and how you anticipate the future looking for me with Morrison over the next few months or next year or what have you, because I'm really scratching my head with this one. All right, so I'm sorry it's not been the upbeat thing, and we're still cracking on with the removal of the shed and the removal of the bits and pieces around the back, and we're still working on, and I will provide an update soon as I pull my finger out and get it out of that corner. All right, take care guys.